Are you a buyer or a specifier? How do you compare different products? Is it hard to sort through the clutter of product and manufacturer claims as they all say they are the best? It can be like comparing apples to oranges. There's a better way. UL, Underwriters Laboratories, creates product category rules, also known as PCRs, that make it easier to consistently evaluate products' environmental impacts. This gives the common approach you need for an apples-to-apples comparison. In essence, it levels the playing field. A PCR is a set of rules, requirements, and guidelines following internationally established protocols to develop environmental product declarations. A Type 3, independently verified eco-label for one or more product categories. That means that every product in a given industry can have its environmental impacts evaluated in a clear, consistent, and transparent way, allowing you to make a more informed decision. To create a PCR, you must select a program operator and establish a committee, primarily consisting of participants from the industry. Definitions, environmental criteria based on the science of life cycle assessment, and testing methods are created through an exhaustive process and must have consensus. The PCR draft is then opened for a 30-day public consultation period for any interested parties to recommend changes, followed by a thorough review by an independent expert review panel. After all comments are addressed, the PCR is reviewed a final time by the third-party review panel and then published. UL is pleased to announce the publication of the very first global PCR, specifically for the hand dryer industry. This global PCR brings hand dryer manufacturers worldwide into the new age of transparency to evaluate the environmental impact of hand dryers with a common approach. And that means less confusion in the marketplace. So, before you buy or specify, make sure you're comparing apples to apples. Learn more at buff.ly/29K530E.